The topic of whether an individual should be considered a male or female is a very sensitive subject. The reason I believe it is a sensitive subject is that someone can easily say they are feeling discriminated against. I realize that it's a chromosome abnormality and that there's a genetic defect, but as far as sports is concerned, I believe it would be unfair for an individual with a male chromosome that is dominant but looks feminine to participate in sports against women. It would also be unfair for a female chromosome that is dominant but looks male to participate in sports against men. I do think that the way you look has a huge part in the way gender is measured in society. We fall into stereotyping and what is perceived out of what is the norm. This issue goes all the way back to the 1930s, where people believed that men would masquerade as women to be able to participate in women's sports. To try to prevent this, the Olympic Committee instated gender testing, which was introduced in 1968 at the Winter Games in Grenoble. There are many cases that have happened over the years. There was a famous case regarding a Polish athlete that won a gold in the women's 100 meter at the 1932 Summer Olympics in LA, and a silver in the 100 meter run at the 1936 Olympics. This athlete was robbed and shot in 1980, and after her autopsy, it was revealed that she had male parts as well as female characteristics. Polish athlete Iwa Klobokowska was the first athlete to fail a gender test. She had won a gold in the women's 4x100 meter relay and was third in the women's 100 meter run in Tokyo in 1964. In 1967, she was banned from competing in the Olympic and professional sports because she was found to have a rare genetic condition that was later found that it did not give her an advantage over the other competitors. In the 1996 Atlanta Olympics, 8 athletes were found to fail gender verification tests, but they were later cleared to participate. In 1999, the mandatory gender testing was officially stopped by the International Olympic Committee, but there can be individual testing if gender verification arises. Another female athlete that was required to undergo tests was Caster Semenya from South Africa, after she won the women's 800 meter run in 2009 World Championships, which was her first international competition. After being questioned, she was not able to compete for over a year. She was eventually cleared to compete in 2012 in the London Olympics, where she won a silver medal in the 800 meter. Controversy also arose because she did not win, and it was speculated that she did not win because she did not want to be questioned. Gender verification was readopted in April of 2011 because of constant issues with these athletes. Now women have to fall below a certain threshold of testosterone level, so a lot of female athletes have to use hormonal therapy to pass the new eligibility criteria and be able to participate in professional sports.